Hi guys, Beast Collectibles here, the channel for all things collectible. Thank you for checking out my channel, and today we are going to be talking about the new Avengers Endgame figures, which reveals some very cool spoilers ahead of the new Avengers movie. Now, before we start today's video, I want you all to go down to that big red subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, guys, and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 50 likes. Okay, so within this video and the new Avengers movie, you are going to be seeing these suits a lot, and these are going to be basically the new suits that Avengers are going to be wearing. I'm guessing more towards the end of Avengers Endgame. And I also think that these suits are going to be used to advertise the film on its posters. But first up we have Captain Marvel, and obviously there's no spoilers here, we knew, and you know, there's no doubt about the idea of Captain Marvel appearing in Avengers. Really glad that we're getting a smaller scale figure of Captain Marvel, and I think that the head sculpt on this figure is way better than the Marvel Legend figure of Captain Marvel with the little kitten accessory we previously got early on in the year. So I think the head sculpt on this smaller figure is actually better than that figure. Okay guys, now we're getting into the more cooler news that we could see some possible spoilers, so from this point on, spoiler alert. Okay, so next of all we have Captain America, and he comes with his good old classic shield, hinting at the idea that we may see some time travel happening in Avengers Endgame. We also got some set pictures as well that could also back up the idea of time travel. You can obviously see here that we have got a more fresher Stephen Rogers. He's got rid of the beard and he's back with Black Widow with her ginger hair, so gone of the white hair, guys, so that also indicates that we may see some time travel because of that reason as well. Overall, a pretty cool figure. I do like these new suits, but I don't know if they've shown them off in the best way on the figures. I think that they have used a more darker colour for the figures, which I'm not sure if I'm a fan of. I would like more of a shiny kind of silvery colour. Quickly coming back to the idea of time travel in Avengers Endgame, now this would be a really easy way for Marvel to get Avengers out of the tricky situation it's currently in, with the idea that it killed off a lot of its main characters in Avengers Infinity War, such as Spider-Man and Black Panther, all of which have upcoming films in the Marvel Universe. Therefore, I think a lot of fans will be annoyed at the idea of Marvel using time travel, mainly because it's just such an easy way for them to solve the whole issue and get it back to normal, and I don't think a lot of fans like that. I think they would want more of a detailed storyline. Now, with the idea of these new figures coming out, there's been news speculating the idea upon whether the actors are actually going to be wearing these new suits with their hero helmet, or whether they're just going to actually be wearing the suits without the helmet, so Tony Stark would just be kind of exposed, his identity would be revealed to everyone, as well as all the other heroes. So I don't think that's going to really happen, and I think this figure here confirms it. Here the figures show that the heroes are going to be wearing the helmets with the new suits, and I think that's more the likelihood of it, because as I said, otherwise all the identity would be revealed, and I don't see the point in that myself. So yeah, I think Iron Man actually looks pretty nice with the new suit. I think the helmet looks better than the Infinity War kind of helmet we got. So really liking Iron Man in this wave. Now taking a look at my personal favourite figure, Ronin, which is a new version of Hawkeye, because as you know, this now reveals that Hawkeye is now dead, and he is returning as this new character called Ronin, who looks to be based in Japan, which is weird seeing that Hawkeye did have a family. This means that the family could have seen the worst side of Thanos' love, and that Hawkeye is now on a new undercover mission in Japan, unknown to us as to what mission he is actually on or what side he's actually on. But as you can see, Hawkeye's ditched his old weapon of the bow and arrow and swapped them for these new samurai swords, which are going to feature with the new figure. So really looking forward to what that character shows us, guys. I think Hawkeye is going to go through some tough times within the film, and we're going to see that quite a lot in the new Avengers movie. Now going on to War Machine, guys, which as expected doesn't have many new upgrades on the actual figure itself, although I think he is going to have a lot of new changes within the film, but it's not been shown to the best form on these actual new figures, although he does look actually more bigger than some previous War Machine figures we've had from Marvel and Hasbro. Now, one thing I think these figures are missing out on is the idea of the accessories, because as you know, last year we did have the Infinity Stones that a lot of fans love collecting with the figures, and that's not been shown, you know, with these new figures as new accessories that actually are going to be really collectible. So that's going to be, I think, a thing that's going to affect these figures. Now on to the new Hulk and Thanos figure. As you can see, we have got the new details upon Thanos' new suit. He's wearing an armor, and you can also see here that the new Hulk figure actually comes with this accessory, rumoured to be Hulk's new weapon, but to me it just looks like some pavement that Hulk's ripped up from the floor. I do think though that Hulk does suit his new suit very well compared to some of the other heroes. So yeah, Now going on to the more larger scale figures, which I probably won't be picking up just because of the price tag on these figures and the articulation that these figures come with. So as you can see, here's a new Thor figure, and as you can see, here's a new Black Widow larger scale figure, and as you can see, she's back with her ginger hair, which could confirm the idea of time travel taking place within the new Avengers movie. Now on to one of my favourite characters, Rocket Raccoon, and although I do like the actual character, like I said, I won't be picking up these because the lack of articulation on these figures, probably not the best image actually for one of the raccoon, seeing that his head's tilted, but yeah. Not bad figures overall, but I do wish they would have used a bit better paint maybe a bit more of a shinier kind of paint than more of a duller paint, and I do actually think that Hasbro have actually changed the suits on purpose in the film, mainly to make the figures look a bit different to previous figures that Hasbro has given us for the Avengers movie. And also, like I previously said, I do wish that they would have given us a new kind of accessory and a new thing to kind of collect with the figures. Obviously these figures actually come with individual different weapons compared to, like I said, last year's figures, which all came with different Infinity Stones. Obviously, Toy Fair is just around the corner, and therefore I think we're going to see some more figures revealed there. I do hope that we're going to get a smaller scale Thor figure, as well as maybe a new Spider-Man figure with this new suit on. And I also want a kind of Rocket Raccoon figure as well in a smaller scale figure. That would be really cool to see. There's also been some other rumours as well, saying that there could be a new Wolverine appearing in this new Avengers film, and there's also been set pictures leaked upon Doctor Doom, and a possible appearance from him within the new Endgame movie. Obviously we do know that Marvel is working on a new Fantastic Four movie, so we could see that as maybe kind of like an end credit scene of some sort, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. I guess that's for another video. For now guys, please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and yeah, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram for all the latest news upon figures and movies guys. So yeah, this is Beast Collectibles over and out, and until next time, thanks for watching guys, peace.